Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gadgets123. Thanks for the support. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. All right, we're back with gifts under 25. Now, this is another holder. This is the car cup mount holder. That now, again, I'm trying to get you some ideas for the holidays for gifts under 25 if you're on a budget. So, again, we'll check this one out. So, let's get started. Alrighty, guys, so this is what you get in this package. Now, again, I've been using different vent mounts, dashboard mounts, windshield mounts, and I've been using this one for about a week and a half, and very surprisingly, very easy to use and actually does work, especially in my sedan. But we're going to go over what comes in this package, so let's get started. All right, guys, the first part is going to be the actual head of the mount. Now, this one actually expands all the way up to here. And you could even expand it a little bit more when you pull the actual top part of it. Now, the reason it expands to this height, it's because the actual box says adjustable to hold all types of tablet, PC, smartphone, GPS, and PSP. Now, we will be testing this with phones and also a tablet, 8-inch tablet, just to make sure that it does perform as it stated on the box. But if you're just planning to use this on your actual phone, all you have to do is just pretty much make it about this height. And you could even, without pressing these two buttons, you could even expand it to kind of fit the model phone depending on the actual case or what model phone you have. Now, in the back, it does have these grooves. This is where the actual mount bracket will go into. And that's about it. At the bottom, it has these foamy legs and nothing else. This part is foam. Now, again, it's not a wireless charging cup holder mount. It's just a standard car cup mount holder. All right, that's it for the actual head of the mount. So let's move on to the other one. All right, guys, the other part is actually the base of the mount itself. Now, this is where it will go into the actual cup holder. Now, different cars and different model cars, like an SUV or a pickup or a regular sedan or hatchback has different model cup holders depending on the size of the vehicle itself. So this is basically a universal model, and the reason it's a universal is because if you turn this wheel, as you could see, these things are pushed in, but when you turn this wheel, this thing starts expanding and expanding. So what's going to happen is it's going to grip the actual cup holder of the car and actually put pressure with these three kind of legs that start expanding, which is actually pretty cool. That's going to make the mount itself just stay there without falling over. So again, it does have that feature. Really cool that it actually included that, just because there's so many different kinds of cup holders on different kinds of model cars. So this is basically a universal model. Now, the actual neck of the actual base is actually plastic, but it's really hard to turn. You kind of have to basically put a little bit of a pressure to make it expand this way or turn that way. Now, the reason is just because when you put this with the actual head itself like this, what's going to happen is it needs to have this neck with a lot of strength, just so the phone doesn't fall over or this starts kind of bending down. So again, very cool, very easy design. Now, these little foamy parts that are included in this package as well usually go here and gives you that extra added support when you put it on the actual cup holder of your vehicle. So remember to use those when you're setting this thing up. Now, we're going to test that out in a minute in one of the cars I have here, and I'm going to show you how it works. So again, this is what comes in this little package right here. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. So let's get started. Alrighty, guys, the first device we have here is an iPhone 8 Plus. Now, again, this one has an auto box, doesn't work, but again, it's for testing purposes that we're doing this. A lot of people always tell me to, or comment to place it on heavy cases, and you can't get any heavier and bulkier than this auto box right here. So I'm gonna go place it on the actual mount, and let's see if it actually sticks. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, it's placed on the actual mount, the auto box, and it looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it. There you go. Now that's how it looks when it's turned. Now, this thing is not going anywhere. This thing is solid. does not fall off. And again, you could turn it this way, you could turn it this other way, you could turn it all around, and this thing is not going anywhere. So let me just give you kind of a side view on it. There you go. So it does fit an auto box with a heavy phone like the iPhone 8 Plus. So again, if you have something similar to this, especially the only thing as big as this phone will be the S10 Plus, the Note 10, the Note 9, but this one has that thick auto box. So definitely passes the test with any kind of phone, especially with the heavy cases. And if you get something lighter than this, then definitely have no problem, just because this thing's so bulky in regards to being an auto box case. So does pass the test, holds it without any problem. Now let's test the actual tablet. Alrighty guys, so here's the mount itself with the tablet. As you could see, it passed the test as well. As you could see, it's holding an 8-inch Samsung Tab 4 tablet. So kind of let me give you the rundown of how this looks. So here's the actual mount at the bottom. Again, this thing is not going anywhere. I'm trying to pull it up, but it does not move up anywhere at all. So again, here's the actual Samsung Galaxy S8 Tab 8-inch. And again, you could rotate it. This is perfect for instance, if you do Uber or Lyfts and you want like a smaller tablet, maybe the 7-inch tablet, and you want to use that as a GPS with, they got some with SIM cards. So you could definitely use that as a GPS, and you could use it on this mount. So that's actually pretty cool. Now again, the way my SUV is set up, definitely this is not for the SUV. The cup holders are all the way in the back of the actual truck, and it looks really bad if I try to drive something like that looking all the way down. But in my sedan, this thing is going to be perfect, just because my sedan has the cup holder somewhere in the front right here. But again, it does pass the test. Again, this is for testing purposes. This thing is not going anywhere. As stated, this thing is solid. It's holding an 8-inch tablet without any problems. And again, you could rotate it 360 degrees and it's working perfectly. All right guys, so very impressed with this cup holder. Again, this is going to go directly into my sedan after this video, and I have to get my car back. It's going to the sedan without any hesitation. This thing is going to be perfect. Very impressed. Never tested out one of these cup holders before. I always stick to the vent and dashboard and windshield mounts, but I think this one definitely passes the test. Now, if you're looking for something to give for the holidays at a bargain price, definitely recommend this item, especially for somebody that needs a cup holder or any kind of holder for their GPS, their phone, or even their tablet. If they do Uber or Lyfts or anything like that, this might be the one for them. Now again, always keep in mind that if you do get it, make sure that at least you notice the setup of their car, just because as you could see, my setup, it isn't good. If I place this thing right here while I drive, this thing is gonna look horrible the way it is. But if their cup holder is a little bit in the front, then this would definitely be a perfect item for them. All right, we did a lot of the testing now, guys. Let's go back in and finish this video off. Alrighty guys, so you saw the testing we did. Very surprised of how it actually held those that 8-inch tablet, which actually was pretty good. Now this would be perfect for people that do Uber or Lyfts, especially some of them like to use a small little tablet, 7-inch, the 8-inch, even the 6-inch tablet. So this could be perfect for them. Now again, it all depends on how your car is set up. So as you saw in my SUV, it's not actually that easy to put this actual item. It's mostly used on my sedan. So keep in mind how your car and how your cup holders are set up, and depending on how it is, definitely this could be the one for you, or maybe gift for someone that you're planning on getting for the holidays. All right guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little video we did with this car cup mount holder. If you like this product, link is below, so definitely check that out. Helps support the channel. And if you like this product, give us a quick like button. All right guys, thanks again. I'll be bringing you more videos. Holiday season almost upon us. A couple more days until Christmas, so I'll keep cranking out those videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.